All right, guys, welcome back. Hi, I'm Aku, host of the Public Diary. And today, my cute pineapples, we're joined with one of the most iconic person on the internet right now, okay? We've got the one and only Pookie.
Hello.
AKA the CEO of Skinny. A self-proclaimed gym rat who's racking up millions of views while devouring the internet.
And lots of food.
Exactly. And he's got 52.4K on Instagram, 307.9K on TikTok, and 13.3 million views on... Well, what are you on?
I'm on everything.
I'm on it.
Wait, 13.3?
Million likes
Oh, likes. Okay.
on TikTok.
Because you said views. I'm like, girl, I got way more views than that.
Oh, no. Every video is a million views at this point. He's the literal proof that you can serve looks, laugh, and love all at once. So we're diving first into his journey of becoming one of Dubai's most relatable and hilarious food vloggers. Okay, all while navigating this internet fame and keeping it real in a world full of filters. Let's welcome the one and only Pookie.
Hey guys, what up?
You're so cute.
Thank you so much. This is my first time ever on like a podcast.
I know, you told me, and I'm so honored that you literally agreed because you mentioned that you like declined to a lot of interviews.
Many interviews. It's because I was never open to any of them.
Okay.
So I'm very picky and judgy. Judging by the size, I don't look like I pick things, but I'm very picky. But you like seem way too nice. I'm like, girl, you're nice. Like, you know, this wouldn't harm me. Like the other interviews, you know, they're gonna be like, oh, like, so like how many plates of food do you eat? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm like, no, girl, you're gonna be so much fun. So immediate yes.
I mean, you're one of the most interesting people on the internet right now. You've got everyone by the hook. You're literally not only surveying, but you're surveying with your personality. So I think that is one of the various things these days, right?
Yeah.
So of course I'd love to have you on.
Thank you.
And thank you for agreeing. This means the world.
And thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
It's like when I saw the trailer, right? I'm like, oh, is she gonna ask me? And then you did. I'm like, yes, immediately, yes. Do you see how fast I replied to your text? I'm like, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, period. Let's get to know Pookie. So before you were the CEO of
Skinny, yes.
Who was Pookie?
Pookie was, well, a lot of things. I was like always that child that did way too many things at once.
Love that.
Like in school, I have a certificate for having too many certificates. You know, the one that participates in everything?
Yeah.
Like imagine my fat ass in sports day running like the track and like doing like the javelin toss. Like I'm not like, you know, you wouldn't imagine, but I was the kind of person that wanted to be a part of every single thing.
You were setting standards from a young age.
Not particularly. It's because I have Asian parents who like want their child to do every single thing on earth. So that's basically what I was going through. I feel like you can relate to some point.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was basically that. It's like, yeah, try everything.
Exactly.
So I've always been doing a lot, way more than I should be.
Mm-hmm.
So like before TikTok, I was like a cosplayer. I was like trying to get my degree, even though I didn't want to, but my parents wanted me to. So I was just like doing everything. I like switched majors 50 times.
What did
Switched
you
colleges
graduate
50
with?
times. I graduated with marketing because it's like the only one that
Great.
makes sense and it's easy and you don't have to work too hard. But yeah, I've like done a lot of dumb things that led up to choosing the most ultimate dumb thing, which is TikTok. Because it's the stupidest platform on earth, but it gets you views.
Yeah, and I mean, I mentioned this on my last episode with my previous guest, but right now it is literally the currency of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like people move with, oh, how many followers do you have? What's your standing on social media? Who are you? It defines you and it's your personal brand.
Yeah.
And when did you start?
I started in 2020. And I
Okay.
started it as a joke. 'Cause I'm a lot older than I look, you guys. I'm not going to disclose my age to y'all, but I'm a lot older than I look. So when I was like in 2020, I was like going through like the shittiest time. I mean, we were all going through the worst time with COVID.
2020.
Yeah. And then during 2020, I had like this huge Halloween party, which I wasn't supposed to be having. But then like somehow I managed, which I like, I don't know why I'm exposing myself. But in this party, right, we're going over the top. We've done so much. And like, we spend all this money, we put all this effort, we do all these things. Why the heck am I not posting it?
Exactly.
And I made my like first TikTok, my second TikTok, but my first TikTok I cannot talk about. So my second TikTok was like me at this party, and it was the cringiest thing I've ever made, ever.
Okay.
It's like me lip syncing to Billie Eilish or something.
I think your first TikTok post,
Yeah.
if I remember,
It's a birthday
was
cake.
of a birthday cake with happy birthday. Not even happy birthday, just
HBD.
HBD and dot.
That was my COVID birthday cake. It was supposed to be the saddest cake ever. Wasn't it so sad?
Honestly, I cracked. Because like I would want that on my birthday, you know?
Yeah, because it was a depressing birthday. So I'm usually the kind of person that has like 50 people at their birthday party.
Oh.
Yeah. So like in that time during COVID, I had like a birthday party with like 3 of my closest friends.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I kind of like feel bad for not inviting the others, but this is also kind of very cute, but I want to be like sad. So I got the saddest cake, just HBD.
And it was sad, but in a cute way.
In a cute way, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2020 was the year I started my TikTok journey, and I was like, you know what, might as well. I started fully as a troll with the birthday cake video.
Okay.
The other ones I privated immediately because I'm like, I'm not letting my mom see this. So the cake video, like the first day I posted it, I'm like, yeah, like what, 10 people are going to watch it? And then immediately I get like 100 views, then 200, then like, I just had lunch and then I checked my phone again and it's 17,000.
Oh, wow.
And back then I was like, 17,000 is like such a big number, right?
Exactly.
And like I'm freaking out. I'm telling my parents, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm viral, I'm famous. Like it's like
I would too.
nobody knows who I am, but like I'm like, wow, this is so cool that so many people actually watch your stuff.
Exactly.
So that's when I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start like posting whatever. And I did start posting. Like my first videos are so embarrassing, but I refuse to remove them because I want to be humble, you know? So too big for your britches, I believe. Not bitches, britches.
Okay. I shall research
It's a term.
on that.
It's a term.
Yeah.
So whenever I feel like I'm hot shit, right? I go down into the past and I like humble myself immediately.
Why?
It's so embarrassing, like watching yourself.
Okay.
I find it to be so embarrassing. So yeah, it's like every time I want to be grounded, I just like scroll down.
Yeah. Sit down. Be humble.
Yeah, be humble, yeah.
All right. So where did your love for food begin, really?
I was a skinny kid, which is like hard to believe for people.
CEO of being skinny for a reason.
For a reason, yeah.
You claim that for a reason.
Yeah. So at the age of 10, this is a horrible story. I don't know why I'm sharing it, but it's really fun. So we went to this like...
The people want to know.
The people want to know how it all began, right? So I believe I was 10. Yeah, I was 10. And we went to this temple. It's this temple.
Was it like...
It's not like... It's not... I don't know if it's religious. It's like... It's full of people who are like kind of con artists, but then also like devotees of God.
Con artist, but where the hell was this, y'all?
It's a very interesting temple, let's just say. It was a very interesting temple. And then what people do is they just like come up to you and start begging you for money. Right. I mean, as they should, period.
Yeah.
Like, get your bag. So
Get your bag in the name of God, man.
yeah. So this guy walks up to my mother and then he's like asking her for money. And then she's like, sure. She gives him a bit. And then he like progressively wants more and more to the point where he chases us out to our car. And he's like, I am not leaving until you give me more money. And like we were like so irritated by him. And then he like lays down in front of the car on the street.
My Lord.
And he's like, if you don't give me more money, I'm not going to move. Like, you're going to have to go over me.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, literally, like, we're going to crush you at this point. Like, we're literally going to kill you. And then
Period.
as we're driving past, he gets up and he starts like cursing me out loud that he's like, your child is going to become fat. I curse that he's going to be very fat one day. Like, he keeps cursing out this exact thing. I wasn't even chubby. So he said this so many times.
You feel like...
No, I don't believe in it. Obviously, it's like my mouth. I don't believe in that. But he cursed me so many times to become a fatty 2x4 that I immediately gained weight. And I'm not even kidding. I don't know how. I don't know what happened, but at the age of 10, I started getting fatter. And then my entire family's like, damn, you should have given him money. Like, you should have given him what he wanted. You should have given him any. Like, till this day, there's a running joke in my family that we need to go back to that temple, find that guy, and give him a blank check at this point. Like,
To reverse it.
yeah, like, because nothing on earth we've tried would ever work, like, on me losing weight. So we're like,
Oh.
I mean, I'm chill being fat. Like, I love myself. But for real, like, the whole me starting to gain weight was basically, I got cursed. Like, like,
So you had like a very normal relationship with food. You didn't think much of it, but then it was just like as you started eating, it just had a reverse effect on your body, or it was this guy from the temple.
I don't think it's the guy. Like,
I think it's the guy.
See, that's the thing. It's a running joke. Maybe it's the guy. If it's him, like, congrats to him. He made me
Okay.
famous. But like, I don't know. Would you ever believe such a thing? I wouldn't.
Honestly, why would you want to blame yourself? Why would you want to blame yourself?
Why would I want to blame a beggar? Like,
Because better to not blame yourself. I don't know. I'm like that. If like something happens to me, it was the thing's fault.
no. So I come from a family where they humble me immediately.
Oh.
So like they would blame me first in any situation.
Oh.
They would never blame my friends or my surroundings. That's how they keep
Yeah.
you grounded. You know, they're like,
Yeah.
my child is extra.
Of course.
We're gonna put him down. So it's like if I'm like, oh, like I'm fat because the guy cursed me, they're like, no, you're fat because you eat too much. So like it's basically like that's how I was raised. But I still believe that I'm just always gonna be like questioning it.
I know there are
I want to
moments
believe
like
it,
that.
but yeah. But I don't think it was the guy, but that's how it started. My journey to gaining weight was basically a guy pointing at me, cursing me to become fat.
My God, strangest things happen in life.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So your personality, as vibrant it is online, I think it is offline the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that whatever you sort of display online is the real
The real
you?
me? Hell no, girl.
So
What?
Pookie is like an alter ego?
The Pookie is like, it's like someone I don't even associate with offline. That's how I deal with the hate because everything I've shown online is so far from who I really am as a person
Okay.
that whatever they say is like, oh, they're cussing out Pookie. I don't care. You get my point? Like, that's how I deal with all the hate. Like, I genuinely couldn't care less because I'm like, they're really like mad at a version of me and not the real me because like they don't have the pleasure of knowing the real me. So that's how I deal with basically any hate.
Period. The pleasure of knowing the real me. That is true though.
Yeah, because like anyone I'm around is immediately in love with me. Then people online like are out to get me, and I'm like, girl, you don't know, you'll never know. So it's you know,
Exactly.
yeah. So basically, that's how I deal with all the trolls online.
Okay. And do you ever feel like you have to turn it on for the camera?
No, because I only turn on the camera when I feel like it.
What a good response.
I don't let people like make like I don't really like get influenced by anything or like peer pressure. Like
So Pookie is the alter ego, but Pookie is a piece of you.
yeah. Whenever I feel like I just want to put on a performance or put on a show, that's when I pull out the camera and I just start like, you know.
Same.
Yeah.
Akshita is different from Aku.
Right?
Yeah.
So you get it. You get it.
But Aku is also like sort of the real me, like the more comfortable version. I would say like the one that friends, family, my close people know,
Yeah.
and whoever else know me by. But Akshita is like Akshita
It's like the version of you at home versus the version of you outside.
with the entire home dress, like,
Yes.
versus outside
The
and sitting
old
here,
school nightgown and a candle at bed. Like, yeah, that.
or just like scrolling out of the washroom at 1 a.m. and the TikTok being like your ultimate flashlight.
I have like these DMs that are like literally like books of people like sending me workout routines and like rooting for me and saying, you got this, like we believe in you. And I'm like reading these messages and I'm like, are you on crack cocaine? Like, do you genuinely like, do you think I am making these videos because I need your advice and help?
Yeah.
Like clearly, like some people genuinely, like, you know, the whole Nico Caro avocado thing, you know, the 2 steps ahead, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how many 2 steps ahead messages I receive on the daily? Because they're like, we know you're cooking. Like they know it's coming soon. I might as well take Ozempic and be skinny and shock people.
Oh my god. Because I was just gonna ask you about, are you gonna pull a Nico avocado thing on us?
Well,
or
I'm not
like,
dieting anytime soon, so maybe with the injections. You know how many times a day my mom brings it up to me?
like to
Okay,
lose weight and
they're
stuff.
like, yeah, of course, Asian parents, like, they're always gonna, oh my God, like, I have to hear it 60 times a day. But then, like, the other day, she's like, have you considered the injections? I'm like, Mom, no, they have so many side effects. She's like, yeah, but like, who cares?
My God. No, but same.
Yeah, but we love such parents. See, they're so real.
Yeah,
They're so real. Like,
They
they don't
are.
really fake it with you.
because to be honest, I was like watching a couple of mukbangers, and I was just thinking, if a skinny mukbanger, skinny, not in the sense of skinny, but like,
Not the CEO of being skinny, obviously.
no, if someone really like in a what people consider small
Yes.
size would be eating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't set in their head that they're eating. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's just a thing. Why
Right.
does it have to be so much of a difference when someone of another size does it? Like, what? Why do they make it such a big deal?
Oh, because we're like supposed to be ashamed of our size.
That's how the internet
That's-
perceives it, right?
Not really the internet, the whole world, I believe.
Okay.
Because size is like looked upon as such a like negative thing that they're like, oh my God, like you're not supposed to be confident or proud of yourself. You're supposed to be ashamed. Like, you're supposed to be eating less, or you're supposed to not be displaying it. Like, do you understand the amount of people that tell me to be like, oh my God, you like are actually promoting obesity? Girl, no, I'm just eating my freaking burger. Like,
And
it's none
it's
of your
not-
business if I do.
Not only like on the comment section or your DMs, it's in person.
Oh, they wouldn't have the balls to say anything in person. No.
Okay.
No, I'm too mean in person. Like, I wouldn't let that fly. People in person are so nice. I've actually never had bad experiences. Like, maybe once or twice, but from far away. Like, a kid's gonna say something bad and run away. But no, people in person, they don't. Behind a screen, they can say whatever they want, but to your face,
In person,
no.
they don't dare.
No.
But that's the thought process. That's like what society is kind of.
Oh yeah. They
conditioned
believe
to
that you
think
should be
of.
ashamed of yourself. They believe that you should be like, why are you not embarrassed of being fat? That's basically what's in their head. You know?
You guys are messed up.
Like,
We're messed up as a society.
yeah, but I feel like, live and let live. I believe like this theory, like,
Oh, same, yeah.
yeah, like, I'm not gonna judge anyone for anything, and like, I don't believe you get to judge me for whatever I do. It's like, just chill and mind your own business,
Love that. We're getting quotes out of CEO being skinny. I love this. It's already such an iconic episode.
I do believe that people have like a choice to do whatever they want.
Exactly.
So I don't believe, like, for example, you know how people just blame the Kardashians for everything? Like,
Global
let
warming
them-
Kardashians.
Yeah, literally anything the Kardashians, like, let them live. So it's basically the same mindset. I'm like, I believe you should be smart enough to make your own decisions and not base it. Like, if I see a fatty eating on the internet, I'm not going to be like, I need a KFC bucket right now. You get my point? It's like, make your own choices.
Yeah.
It's so easy to just like hard press a video and press not interested. That's how I deal with someone if I don't want to watch them. Like, I don't understand promoting anything. I believe that, I have a marketing background. Like, we don't fall for tricks easy. We make our own decisions. So I feel like you should be smart enough to make your own decisions. And if you're so impressionable that you like believe whatever you see and you want to follow them, then it's kind of your own fault. It's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree
I'm not
with
going to watch the news and then go kill someone. Like, you get my point? Like, and on the topic of eating disorders, they are very sad.
Yeah.
But I myself suffer from an eating disorder. Because while people out there like struggle to eat or eat too much, I be eating disorder. So sorry. Block me. That's so embarrassing. See, I was
like,
you were so into it. You're like, yeah, he's gonna cook.
no, you cooked.
Yeah, I cooked. Yeah, I be eating disorder. That's the, like, I have friends with eating disorders,
Yeah.
and it's really sad seeing what they go through. And then like they come with the like advice to me. They're like, "How are you so comfortable eating so much? Like, we have to throw up." Like, for real, this happened.
No, because, okay, I had a conversation with one of my friends in Nepal,
Yeah.
and we were just catching up, and we figured out that when we were in high school,
Yeah.
there are these certain experiences that shape kids, apparently.
Yes.
especially in Dubai at least,
Yeah.
but apparently it happens in other parts of the world. Same thing, eh? Kids go through this sort of period where they feel like they have to conform to some kind of image of what the opposite sex likes,
Yeah.
or like what they want to attract, you know? They want to seem like Alex Gonzani.
Oh, we
like,
wish.
Everyone wishes Tyler. Like, you want to be that it girl or that it
Yes.
boy, right?
Yes.
So they start. Apparently, they start from a very young age. They have bulimia. They work out. Like right now, some people look so fine my age, and I'm like, how do you have that body? I'm like struggling right now, going on like 1 hour walks on the daily. But damn, how'd you put in the work? And they're like, we just did it from a young age. And I was like, how? And it seems like it's because they wanted to conform to that sort of, you know, with their friend circle.
Yeah.
And everyone's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently, you know, if I had known that my friend at 12 years old was doing push-ups in her room and vomiting out everything she ate,
Yeah.
I would have likely done the same and stayed
You're saying you would have had bulimia if you could have had a choice?
No, but you get what I mean.
I get what you mean, yeah.
You don't know that. And then I also realize it's because of your social circles.
Yeah.
The popular kids tend to look a certain way.
Yes.
Is what I mean.
I mean, I feel like that's in the past, though.
That's in the yeah, now it's like
Now the
completely
popular
different.
kids are usually the losers from back in the day. Exhibit A. That's literally like...
That's true.
Yeah, it's like you can be whoever you want to be without the idea of like looking a certain way of being or being a certain thing, you know? But back in the day when we were kids, yes, of
Yeah,
course.
that
like,
was huge.
it was huge.
Your visuals needed to be there.
Yes, of course. You're gonna be bullied to death if you're not like looking a certain way or acting a certain way.
I don't know if you've noticed, but nowadays kids like age 12 literally are like wee tall.
Yeah.
And so their facial
But like their
structures-
six pack out?
Oh,
Yeah.
what are they doing?
I believe they're not kids anymore. They've grown up too fast.
Desensitization, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. See, that's the only part of media I'm going to be like, you should change. You know, let kids be kids.
Yeah.
But then again, I believe that like, it's just the times are so different now.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate them because they're so much smarter than we were. Like, we
Yeah.
were dumb. We didn't know shit. But at the same time, they're smarter, but they're so disrespectful. Like, kids talk down to you. Like, if I have someone walk up to me at a mall, like, if it's like someone my age, they're nice. If it's a kid, they're so they're like, hey, yo, come here, let's take a photo. I'm like, be nice. Like, if they're rude, I'll never take a picture or like talk to them. But if they're nice, of course, you know. But kids now are like rotten.
Yeah. It's all scrolling. So this is a game break.
All right.
It's called Snack or Pass, and
Oh my God.
I've conjured up some good ones and some interesting ones. So
Yes.
you have to let me know if you would snack or pass.
Or pass, yeah.
First one.
Yes.
Pickles.
Oh my God.
And peanut butter.
Oh, like you're
Combo.
going for combinations. I'm adventurous, so snack is hell. Yeah. Is
Yeah?
it the Elvis Presley sandwich? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that what it's called?
I have no idea.
It's a pickle peanut butter sandwich, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I mean, I didn't know that, but I'm just
Do I
fat,
think like Elvis Presley?
Wait, was this your own idea?
Yeah.
You are smart as hell, but yeah, I think that's an actual thing. Yes, pickles and peanut butter, yes. I mean, peanut butter, it can be anything.
Honestly, free of judgment in this room. Whatever. Okay, so you snack. You'd snack.
Have I tried it? Yes. Did I love it? No. Would I eat it
You
again?
tried
Yes.
it?
Girl, yes.
Honestly, for me, I would snack too. I would try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as you think.
What about ketchup flavored ice cream?
Pass.
Pass.
No.
I never liked ketchup. Like that. Like that. It's like
I
I'm
don't like
talking about
ketchup like
people
that,
out here.
but mayonnaise.
No, seriously, mayo is good. Mayo, mustard, I love. I would eat my fries with mayo.
Over ketchup?
Yeah.
She's a serial killer. No.
Really?
What?
Is it too bad?
Okay, depends though. Dutch fries with mayo? Yeah. Like tacky local fries like that you get at the supermarket anywhere? Those with ketchup. You know how Dutch
Yeah,
potatoes
those
are
with
so good.
ketchup, like
Yeah, yeah.
McCain's.
Yeah, McCain's
We're just
with ketchup.
brand dropping
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here. But like, you know, if I go to McDonald's, I'll be getting mayo with fries. Yeah.
Oh, what? Is It's so eggy.
It's not.
I'm
find
team
it a little, like,
ketchup mustard.
vinegary.
I think you like creamy more. That's why.
Creamy, vinegary.
Uh,
Yeah, but sometimes I'll go for ketchup.
have you tried fries with malt vinegar?
Oh, that sounds good.
It's so good. It's like how the English people do it.
You're making me hungry.
I'm sorry. I'm so hungry just like talking about it. But
We'll feast after this. Okay, caviar and potato chips.
Is there something in the middle?
No.
When I want to pretend to be fancy, smash. Would I actually ever want it? Like when I'm at home? No.
Okay.
Yeah. Caviar's
smash.
okay. Caviar's like okay.
I like the texture.
Yeah.
Yum, yum. Banana and mayo sandwich. Don't worry, I wouldn't eat it.
Pass as hell, no.
Back to a couple of questions I had. That's like never ending at this point. So I would consider you as a plus size influencer, you know, like, or mukbanger.
Me?
Yeah, no, sorry,
Plus-
skinny,
Plus size?
skinny. My bad. Skinny.
Yes, yes. Yes. When we say skinny, you know what we mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
skinny.
I am so skinny. Yes.
Okay, as a skinny influencer,
Yeah.
do you feel a responsibility to represent body positivity?
I've never been responsible in my life, so like I don't care. Like, does it make me happy when these fat kids walk up to me and tell me like I made them feel good about themselves, or I have people
Skinny
texting
kids.
skinny kids?
You changed my brain chemistry right now.
Oh,
Like,
see, it's okay. I don't know. Like, I'm the most fat person. It's so funny. It's like if me and my friends are having dinner and like a fat person was, I'm like, oh my god, look at the fatty, and they're like, you're literally fatter than him. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like I'm fat, like I'm skinny, like it's just a joke, but do I feel a responsibility? In the sense that I want them to feel good about themselves, yes.
yeah.
But do I want them to like overeat and like be like, YOLO, like do whatever? No, like make your own decisions. Don't look up to people. Like, would I want anyone looking up to me? No, never. Like, go look up to someone that's like actually like.
But yeah, like just like you mentioned, I would imagine people looking up to you in the sense of owning themselves.
Yeah,
Just being
hell
comfortable in the body that they are in and not having an issue with literally adventuring outside and eating, because they always say like to eat home food is the best kind of like meal you'll have. You won't have any additives or anything. But that's why people get afraid to try out food outside. But you literally make anything. You could be eating just rice and I'd be like, yes.
I want rice.
I want rice
But
now.
rice is so good.
Rice is staple.
Rice is life.
Rice is life. So how has the journey on your TikTok, Instagram kind of changed your views of yourself?
Honestly, wait, this question was so deep. Wait, I have to think. Changed my views of myself.
Yeah. Because I'm sure you've grown like obviously from someone who has not posted on TikTok, like you were just new on that platform.
Yeah, all my social medias always have been private.
Yeah.
I was never on a public platform ever.
Did you get like a newfound love for like editing or like content driven posts? Like were you able to build skills, or like how do you think you
everything I've ever made, I've done myself, like everything. From like filming to editing, all of it myself. I would never, that's why I'm so lazy. It's because I take forever because I do it myself. Have I found love for it? No, I've built hate for it. As a certified lazy person. Hell yeah, girl, I was burnt out for the past 3 months. So like, I like genuinely like don't enjoy it.
Okay.
But I do enjoy having content out there.
Yeah.
So I have to like go through the chore of like doing all that to reach the end goal. But have I learned things? Yes. What has shaped me? Honestly, it's made me more humble.
That's nice.
It's made me nicer. I wasn't the nicest person before. I was kind of the meanest friend in the group. And then like all these people humbling you
Okay,
online.
Regina George.
No, for real. Like, I was always the meanest friend.
Chad.
Like, I'd always keep it real. I'd always be like kind of like the voice of, like, I'd be like the harsh one. I wouldn't sugarcoat anything. But then after, like, people humble me online. Like, for example, sometimes when I live stream, I have this thing where, like, the meanest comment of the day, I, like, write down and then I tell my family and friends and, like, we laugh about it.
Yeah.
So, like, one of the common ones is, like, when is the neck reveal gonna happen? It's so funny. You have no idea how many times my family says this to me. It's funny. I like fat jokes. I'm sorry. It's bad. I live for it. And, like, this one time I was just minding my own business and, like, having ramen on live stream. And then someone's like, your head is a sniper's dream. People are horrible. But do you
Yeah.
see how they humble you?
That was not humbling. That just made me want to throw shit at them.
Yeah, but like, I'm like, wow, you grounded me because I'm so full of myself that I'm like, wow, people really do like want to harm me. Then I'm like, you know what? I'll be nicer as a person.
You know, I hear those things happening with celebrities. This is the first time I've heard it happen to someone I like knew personally.
Oh no, it happens to everyone. Wait, can we go like really dark on here?
If you want.
Like,
If you're comfortable sharing
yeah,
with
I'm
it.
fine with it. I once reached the point of like starting a whole case against someone because like this person was out to get me with the whole like, if I ever see you, I'm gonna stab you. I'll make sure I show up wherever you go. Like, people reach that point of hate online. Like, people are crazy. And then I made sure to like hurt him, but like,
Did you get the needful done?
oh, I didn't have to. I just did it myself.
Oh!
Every time he blocked me, I texted him from a new account saying, okay, so this is this and this. I'll find out about your parents. I find out where you live. And I'm not going to be the one suffering. It's going to be you. To the point where he begged me, apologized like a million times. And then I let him off the hook. I'm like, you're still young. I don't want to ruin your life. But don't threaten people on the internet.
Young.
Yeah. If people like, for example, if we're influencers, right? Or if we're like in social media, we might look dumb, but we're a lot smarter than you think. It takes thick skin to do all of this. You have to be a tough person. You can't, like, for example, I have these people that go like, oh my God, it's so easy, like just posting a video online. I'm like, no, it's not. Do you know what people go through, like, mentally to be able to post? Like, to have the more, like, I know for a fact I could just post myself having the best day of my life, and there's going to be 1,000 people wishing me the worst.
It's like that one thing, you know. Me and my mom saw this somewhere, but it was like this hilarious post that said, a wedding is held, right?
Yes.
And you invite all these people who just wanted the worst for you, but they're out here like celebrating your wedding.
Exactly. That's why I hate weddings. I'm so anti-marriage. Be married by yourself in your home. Go spend the money on a vacation with your family. Do not invite people you don't like.
That is true. And it's like everyone's just wishing the worst upon you, but
Everyone's jealous.
yeah. Imagine, like, it might have taken so much for you to post videos of yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that I just enjoy doing. It's like I'm sharing everything with you.
Yeah.
I'm sharing the most that I can with you.
But the thing is, nothing is truly ever going to be enough for people.
Yeah, obviously. You
Yeah,
can't
like
please
they're never going to be satisfied with anything you do. So it's just like at the end of the day, don't give a shit. You know, be nice to people who are nice to you. And the rest can suck it.
Yeah. Yeah, they just die in their own hatred and
Yeah.
negativity.
I don't think anyone with a stable like life that has a good family and good friends is going to be on the internet like cussing someone out or like wishing them the worst. I feel like you have to be the lowest of low to do that, you know?
Yeah, and you must have so much time and energy in your day to go and hate someone like that
Yes.
who you don't even know. Like, you have no
Exactly.
beef with personally.
I feel like it's a way for them to feel better about themselves, which is sad.
Okay, so we're going on a game break.
Game break.
Yeah. It's called Comment Clapback because, to be honest, your no clapbacks are the best clapbacks ever online.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so first one comes from Len Daosu. Bro, can't you fit into the gym entrance? Can't fit into the gym entrance.
That's why I don't go, bitch.
Yeah, make your entrances more nice and skinnier. What's wrong with you?
Wait, bro can't fit through the gym entrance. That's the best he could do.
Yeah, that's the best you could do with the dead face emoji. People use so
I
much of the
love the
dead.
skull emoji so much.
Yeah, the skull
It's
emoji.
such a good emoji.
I like the crying one.
I send the skull emoji to my family group chat every single day.
This next one comes from Groot.thepup. She ain't gonna make it past 30.
How old do you think I am, baby? See, I love those age comments. It's like, you don't know how old I am.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm past it. Maybe I'm not. Maybe you'll never fucking find out.
You never know.
But once I do make it past 30,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you a letter.
Groot the pup. Me or Groot the
No,
pup?
Groot the whatever. Groot the hoot. Nobody cares
Groot
about
the
you.
pup. Groot is a puppy.
Groot is a puppy.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute. I can't be mean to the person, but maybe. The past 30 comments, I find them so funny. It's because you don't know my age. Maybe I am past 30.
Exactly. See, the mystery. It's all in the mystery. Now we have Biggie Sneeze. Big sneeze? Is that what you were trying to say? Okay, this one says, dog, them idols don't eat anything. You're eating the industry. Honestly,
I'm sorry, they ate with that.
Yeah. You are though. You're a dancer. Yeah, you like popping moves.
Mm-hmm. But no, Biggie kind of ate with that. See, I can't even say something. That was really funny. See, I appreciate good,
I
insults.
selected good ones.
Yeah. I love creative insults. Insult me all you want, make it creative. The whole...
Impress me.
Yeah, impress. There are certain comments that are so mean, but I laugh so hard because it's funny. They actually thought about it,
Yeah.
I don't remember them, but my friends do. They always use them against me. But I have some of the best insults because they're creative. I appreciate creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, Biggie.
The engagement, bring it through, guys.
Yeah. You're basically paying my bills by insulting me. Go on, do your worst. I don't care.
This next one comes from Jesus. Y'all have the worst usernames, I swear to God. 9345. Okay. Pineapple juice have so much sugar, ma'am. Eating apple mango pie, that's a lot of sugar, a lot of calories. You think that's healthy for you? Eat lettuce. It'll help you. Eat fruits. Exercise more right now. There's no punctuation. Exercise more right now. I'm doing my exercise. Do you? Push up.
What? Okay. My clap back to this person is going to be, go back to school, son. Go back. Take a grammar lesson or two. What are you doing on the internet advising me with your broken English?
Or you could just go to ChatGPT.
I don't think they could afford it. Anyways.
This next one comes from Layli Mirza.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny legend, teach me. Which
That's
is also my
bestie.
question.
That's my homegirl. I love
She
Layli.
is?
Yeah. She's my bestie. Skinny legend, teach me. She's the skinniest fucking person I know. Teach her what? Layli, if you're watching this, you're the skinniest person I know.
So now we're reaching our end, and I just have a couple of questions to wrap this up. What's next for Pookie? Any plans to expand on Instagram and TikTok? Maybe I was thinking your own restaurant.
Oh, that's always
You
been a
said
plan.
YouTube.
Yes. I've always been that's my ultimate end goal to have my own
Open
restaurant.
something.
Yes. But I'm cooking something. It's going to take its sweet ass time because with the economy nowadays, no, hell not,
Yeah.
girl. But I'm just going to wait it out.
Okay.
But yeah, but the near future, you can expect my YouTube channel, Pookie Cookie. I've also been considering a username change, which I know it's too late. It's way too late. But Pookie Cookie is so tired.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just have a rebranding soon.
Yeah, and always.
Yeah.
And I bet people are so loyal enough to follow you anywhere, whatever
I
username.
hope so.
You could just be blank and they'd still be up your ass about everything. Okay, what's your best piece of advice to someone who feels insecure about being their authentic self online and offline?
Everyone is too busy being their own worst critic. I don't think you should care about anyone because people are too busy with themselves.
Yeah.
honestly, like if someone even judges you, it's for like a second, then they're gonna go back to their miserable life. I feel like the best thing you can do is be true to you. Do what you want, you know? At the end of the day, no one else is gonna be paying your bills or like doing it for you. So like just do whatever the hell you want.
Period. Okay, I'm saying period so much. I've never used this much period in my life. Okay. If you could tell your younger self something about being confident, loving yourself, chasing your dreams, what would it be?
The thing is, my younger self was way more confident than I am now. So I don't know how this works.
Damn, that confidence.
No, my younger self would be like on the stage at Global Village shaking ass. Like now I'm like, like I'm like respectful. But my younger self, what I would tell my younger self would be focus on your own shit. Like I get so invested in other people around me. I'm like, girl, like,
Okay.
focus on yourself, love yourself, which I already do, but just love yourself more.
Yeah.
You
could always use love in your
Yeah.
life. Okay, we've reached the end of the episode,
Let's
Pookie.
go.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of our viewers have a lot to take from you. You're already an inspirational figure out here. You're doing the most.
Thank you.
And yeah, I think you're one of the most creative people, and you just maintain on that brand identity, which for me as like a budding marketing student, it's proof of like how to be the next big thing,
Literally.
Exactly. No, skinny thing, man. Skinny. We use skinny out here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining and tuning in to this episode of The Public Diary. This is Pookie with us. This is Aku. Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.